Let's kick off with football. The Jamaica Football Federation on Friday announced that it has not renewed the contract for Reggae Girls head coach Lorne Donaldson. The contracts of the entire technical team expired on Tuesday, following Jamaica's 2-1 defeat to Olympic champions Canada, which saw them bowing out of contention for next year's Paris Games. Karen Madden spoke with Donaldson this afternoon and now joins us live. Now, Karen, the JFF said the decision was by mutual agreement. But what was Donaldson's take on today's meeting?
Well, Jordan, the first thing is that Donaldson told us that today's meeting involved himself, the JFF General Secretary Dennis Strong, and his assistant, and was originally scheduled for 10 a.m. but was shifted to 1 p.m. and it ended within 5 minutes.
But he just said, I want to say to you that tomorrow is the 30th, and we're not going to renew your contract. No discussion, no nothing, just like that. Tomorrow is the 30th, and we are not going to renew your contract.
Did you ask why?
I didn't ask why. So not going to renew the contract. It doesn't need a discussion right there.
You didn't ask for a rationale or a reason?
No. He said he's not going to renew it. So, I mean, with me and him sitting there, well, I can't ask why, because he's going to just, you say he's not going to renew the contract. He gave me the why already. Your contract is up. In his word, he said the contract is up on the 30th. Okay, this was his why. The contract is up on the 30th. If we had move on to the Olympics, they would have to honor it. That's what he said. So that was the why for him.
And Jordan, as we know, Coach Donaldson had failed to attend a meeting just before the FIFA World Cup. But today he insisted that meeting had nothing to do with his contract.
There's two things right here. Protocol has to be followed. There was an emergency meeting that they sent out. Okay, I didn't get 24 hours notice, and they said I must bring a representative. Remember, now I'm leaving the following morning. I must bring a representative to the meeting. I had a representative. It wasn't about contract. It was about all the promises that we're gonna play. Colombia and Puerto Rico and, all the debacle in England and all the stuff that happened that I have it all documented anyway. And I know, so it was about that because the questions were about that. But it came about because of the Walker Brown incident.
And Karen, I think another pertinent question here is, did Donaldson even want to continue as head coach?
Excellent question, Jordan, and it's one I put to him.
I would have been prepared to continue 100%. But I wasn't given the chance to even voice anything. When you're told you're done, what are you going to do? Argue with somebody? Okay? You're not going to argue. I mean, you say you're done. So you just say, okay, I'm done. Thank you very much. Okay? There was no question asked. Okay? There was no accusation. There was nothing that was asked and say, you know what, maybe not, or whatever. It was, contract is over. We're not going to renew it.
So, Karen, what happens next?
Well, Jordan, Donaldson says that the JFF does have outstanding fees for him, which they will discuss. And he also insisted that he will continue to support Jamaica's football programs, men and women.
All right, thanks, Karen. No doubt we'll continue to track this story.